Hello and welcome to the first video in a week-long series. So there's going to be 7 videos on what I call Wagon Week. Now these are all going to be O-gauge wagons, but I'm going to get stuck in first, and this is coincidentally the first ready-to-run wagon I bought. And here we have it here. It is Dapol. It is in fact, as you can see there, the 7-plank open wagon 06515 GWR. And I bought this at the Wally show actually for a very reasonable £32. This wasn't actually that long after they brought these out. So yeah, let's have a look really, because what Dapol does quite well is their boxes. These are actually quite solid. I will get onto something else later in the week, which from another manufacturer, which will show how things I think can go a little bit wrong. So, okay, without much ado, let's pop the lid off. So if you've seen my 08 review, if we just wait for the autofocus to keep up there. If you've seen my 08 review, this will actually look very similar. So they have this foam, if I can get that out, and here we have the wagon itself. Now, yeah, what's more to say about it really? These are, I think these were some of the earliest Dapol O-gauge wagons which they did. And I'm just going to take that out and drop everything on the floor. Yes, those were some 3-link couplings in that bag. But yeah, so I'm just going to shift that out the way for the moment. And we pop this out of here, like that. You can see it actually sat on my shelf for quite a long time, so it's got a little bit of dust. I did put it back in the box, but just prior to the house move. So yeah, I can't really complain too much about this really. For £32, it was cheaper than buying a kit, and you get some really fantastic detail on it. So, well, it makes sense for me to really start at the front. Or I say the front, one of these will be the front, but they're both the same. So 3-link coupling, as you can see, which is actually on a sprung hook. And we also have quite reasonably stiff actually sprung buffers. Yeah, they're all quite stiff, and that's much the same. So yeah, this is as you can see, an O-gauge wagon. It's not got compensated axles, but it does have these weights which come with it, which you can stick in the bottom, and it does give it a nice bit of weight actually. I think if you decided to put a load in there, I think you'd be quite happy with it. And so onto one of the other small details. Pop. Yep, these sides pop out, so you can pretend you're loading things. You know, get stuff in there, put things in there. Yeah. Let's just pop that back up and pop that back up. Yeah, so as far as the build quality goes, it's quite solid. I've had this for a number of years actually. The wheels, they're quite free running, which I've had problems with some of my kit builds, which says more about my kit building. Yeah, it's quite a satisfying wagon. It was a good price. Unfortunately, they've gone up a little bit in price actually. There's some very good lettering here, so if I can bring that right up close to the camera, and yeah, you can see it's quite nicely printed on there, and it doesn't have it the other end, but we can see just on the side here, yeah, we've got some fairly decent printing. Great Western. I don't really know much about my actual wagon types and things, so all I know is this is a 7-plank because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can't complain about that really. So this is a recommended buy, actually, if you decide that this is your thing. And I think they're, like I say, they're a little bit more expensive now, but I would say they're quite good. Very well worth it just to get your rolling stock up. And it's nice just to unbox something and play with it rather than having to build it over about 8 months, because I build most of it and then I never finish them. But yes, maybe I'll look at my kit wagons one day. Maybe. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow with the next one. Bye for now. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, share, comment. You know the drill. Bye.